Hello, everyone. It is Emily Breyer with Claim Brilliance, the permanent weight loss coach. I want to talk to you a little bit about quantum leaping. So this is something that I am a student of, and I was thinking about what it takes and lifestyle and what quantum leaping really is and showing up and all of the things. And I have been kind of contemplating and learning today, and it occurred to me that we have a tendency to have imaginary blocks. And those imaginary blocks can feel very real, can seem very real. But the reality is that mindset has a lot to do with it, and training, and how we are brought up, and what other people teach us, from teachers to friends to family, and everything in between, church leaders. And what is reality to you is not reality to somebody else. And that is when you know that it is a mindset. And some of those things can be true and others can be false. So one thing that I have learned is that everything takes effort and sacrifice, right? But there should be joy as well. So I was doing some contemplating yesterday, and the idea that there's instant gratification, right? And then there's the long-term success. And I will actually read you what I wrote because I think it's important. If I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. I'm pretty sure I wrote it in this book. So I did. I'm just gonna read it, okay? So welcome to my office, welcome to real life, and here we go. Journal. I've been pondering about ROIs, return on investments, instant gratification versus progress. And with everything we do, there is sacrifice, joy and fulfillment, and growth. And when any one of these are missing, then frustration and discouragement happens. Sacrifice is effort. It makes you become someone different. It is a letting go of old so new can come in. The byproduct can and often does involve sense of loss, as well as a sense of growth and fulfillment. Loss because you need to let go of excuses, ideas, habits, items, people, and sometimes places. To leave a clean house, you need to let go of old habits, projects you are no longer, projects, oh my goodness, that are no longer where you are. Then you have to let go, and letting go of the old is hard because a lot of times we had a dream. We had a dream that that project was going to be done. We had a dream that our house was going to be a certain way. We had a dream that whatever it is, right? We had a dream. And then we outgrow that dream. We move on from that dream, but we don't ever mourn, or there's like that sense of I could have, even though it's not where you're at right now, you could have done it. And being able to let go of that old dream is hard. Being able to say, this is no longer where I'm at is hard. But it also is, that's quantum leaping, right? Is being able to say, this is no longer serving me. I'm okay with letting go of what was so that I can move into what I want it to be. So I was cleaning yesterday. I was doing all sorts of things yesterday, but I was really cleaning yesterday, and it's like there's the short-term instant gratification, and then there's the long-term goal, right? And that's really what was on my mind yesterday, is like the idea of when you vacuum and you have the straight lines. I like straight lines. So I vacuum and I make the rug have straight lines, and it gives me a sense of fulfillment. It gives me a sense of joy. Whenever I mow a lawn, it does the same thing. It looks beautiful. And the instant gratification of doing that thing, it took effort, but there was joy involved. And there was sacrifice, like you had to put forth effort, right? And then there's growth, because what's the ultimate goal? And that's the way it is with everything. And so when you're going for something and you feel like nothing is happening, there needs to be a sense of gratification in the moment, knowing that what you're doing in the long run is going to ultimately be what you're after. So it does take sacrifice, and it does take, there should be that joy. There should be a benefit to doing it immediately. So for instance, when we exercise, right? There's the long term, like, why am I doing the exercise? Why am I tracking my food? Why am I doing the things that need to be done in order to quantum leap to get the results? And there's a sense of accomplishment. There's a sense of fulfillment. There's the endorphins that hit your body after you're done doing something, especially when you do something really hard. So when I run and I'm on the treadmill, I have my workout area over there when I don't go to the gym. But when I'm on that treadmill, and I don't like running in front of people, it's a psychological thing, but I do run. Anyways, when I'm on that treadmill and I'm doing my HIIT workout and I don't want to do it, or I feel like I am going to die, but I only have 10 seconds left and I push myself through it, I will actually stop and give myself a high five. Because there's a sense of, I did it. I did something that I didn't want to do. I did something that I know is going to benefit me. I did something that I know is going to lead to my ultimate outcome, right? And so being able to have that, being able to celebrate, really, celebration is so important for our psyche. And when we don't celebrate, we go into that frustration, we go into that discouragement, because we don't look at what we did that is leading to the ultimate goal. So being able to do those things is what is on my mind today. And yesterday is, we can go through times where we are discouraged. That was me yesterday. And we can go through a phase where it's like, okay, why am I doing this? What is the point? I'm not getting those results, right? And so it's like, well, why are we doing it? And that why is going to push you through, but also, like, I think it's important to know where you're at and to be able to say, okay, today I quit. Today I need to just let go of what I think and just take a break. And so yesterday I quit. And the day before that I quit as well, when it comes to this business, because I was in that frustration and I did some work and I was like, okay, there's the sacrifice, showing up and adding value. And then there's the joy and fulfillment. And then there's the growth. And I didn't feel like there was joy or fulfillment. I was just in over. I feel over. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overstressed. I feel overconsumed with stuff that I need to do. I feel over-educated. Everybody has do this, do that, do this, has their way. And I was just feeling over. And I needed to be able to be honest with myself and say, I'm over. Like, I need to take a break, and I need to be able to really assess what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what's working, what's not working. And today I was reading, and that is what was the topic is that I'm looking for, right? And so what's yours? I didn't want to make this over 10 minutes. I'm a little over 10 minutes, but what's yours? What's your why? What's your instant gratification? And it shouldn't be like a microwave, I want to lose 10 pounds tonight, right? But what's your gratification? What are you celebrating? And that's where gratification really is like a sense of accomplishment. Like, you showed up today. And if you need help, I invite you to contact me. Yesterday I quit the whole I'm not doing my challenge. And today I'm back on. So, sometimes we can quit for a little bit and just take the much needed rest, much needed recoup, much needed outlook, and be able to say, yes, I needed that. And now I am ready to go again. So here I am talking with you guys, showing up because it's important. And so how are you showing up? And November 1st, doors are closing for my coaching, my group coaching. And I just got my wonderful, beautiful niece. I asked her to edit my workbook, and she did. And it's even more beautiful. She is amazing. And so now my workbook is actually edited, complete, and everything ready for you guys. So if you pay in full, well, if you even join, because it's part of the group program. And so join my group program, you guys. Go to www.claimbrilliance.com, and it will take you to claimbrilliance.cohere.live, but just .com. So claimbrilliance.com, and do the group, sign up for the group, and doors are closing November 1st. And I do have a discount, a major, $1,000 off discount. So if you are interested in that, then you need to contact me so that I can give you that code. DM me or message me, and let's go, because I think I know it's gonna be amazing. I know big transformation is going to happen. And yeah, I asked her opinion after she edited it, and she said it was really good and it was great. And I have had other people tell me that it is amazing. So if you're ready and you want help to be able to step into your next level, then this is the time. This is the place. I'm your person. If you're here and you've stayed this far, then I am your person. And make the decision. Make the decision now. Don't procrastinate that decision unless you're actually studying the outcome. Unless you're actually studying, do I want to work with Emily or do I want to work with somebody else? Do I trust her? Do I value her knowledge? Do I trust that she can get me results? And if the answer is yes, then step into it, do it. I encourage you, take action now and don't procrastinate. Contact me for $1,000 off. And let's do this. Let's step into your next level, quantum leap, your health, and don't look back. All right, you guys, this is now almost 15 minutes, which is 5 minutes over, but I had that on my mind, is that instant gratification and growth, and the invite to step into and let me help you. Let this be your last investment that you're ever going to need when it comes to a diet, because it's not a diet. It's a permanent weight loss solution, and I can deliver. And if you're willing to do the work, I know that it will also work for you. All right, you guys, take action, and I will see you soon. Bye.